Hello everybody and welcome to a one-off airport update today of the San Jose International Airport in San Jose, California. Recently flew out of this airport on my trip to California. We flew out of San Jose to Phoenix, then Phoenix on to Minneapolis on Southwest Airlines. They are a focus city here, and most of the action at San Jose is Southwest. It is the second largest airport in the Bay Area, behind San Francisco of course, but it is slightly larger than Oakland, which is also a Southwest focus city, so I guess there's less distinction between these two airports there. But you can see kind of the layout of the terminal here. In real life, the terminal is actually a lot longer than this. It is actually two terminals, but it's one building, so it's all connected together. But most of the action here happens in Terminal 2, because this is where Southwest and Alaska do all of their stuff. So those are the two largest airlines, I think, here. Then Volaris also has a very large presence here. Also some international. Zip Air is a focus. Zip Air is a highlight, I guess. They operate flights to Japan out of San Jose, which is quite cool. Unfortunately, I don't have a model for them, so I can't feature them in today's update, but that is a major international service that is worth noting, and also a fairly new one as well. So we'll begin with a taxiing aircraft right here, and then we'll get into the terminal. So beginning here, we have this American Eagle E-175. This is operated by Envoy, arrived in from Phoenix Sky Harbor. We'll be heading back out there. Our next aircraft here is the Spirit A320neo. This is currently taxiing in after arriving from Dallas-Fort Worth. Or sorry, not Dallas-Fort Worth. That's our next aircraft. This one arrived in from Las Vegas. We'll be heading back out there. Here's our Dallas flight. This American 737-800 on the turn from Dallas. And then here is the Salt Lake City service on the Delta A220-300 on the turnaround once again. We're going to start with a lot of turns, and we'll end with not turns with Southwest. Here we have this Delta 737-900 on the turn from Atlanta. Here's, of course, our international flight for the day, the Volaris A321neo. This one arrived in from Guadalajara, and it'll be heading back out there. Looking very nice here. Don't get to use this aircraft very often, so nice to get it in here in this airport update. Here we have this Alaska E-175 operated by SkyWest. This one arrived in from Portland PDX, so we'll be heading back out there. And here we have this Alaska 737-900, and this one has arrived in from Seattle Tacoma. We'll be heading back out there on the turnaround. Now I'll move into our Southwest action finally. So Southwest, they are the focus city airline here, so you see mostly Southwest services here at San Jose, like I previously mentioned, and they pretty much control all the gates from like gate, I don't know, 20 to, or maybe not 20, but something like that, and they control pretty much the rest of the terminal here is all Southwest. So yeah, they have a very large presence here at this airport. So we will begin here. We have our first aircraft, the Southwest Airlines 737-700. This one is in the Canyon Blue livery. Too bad that most of these are gone by. There's actually only one left, which is quite sad, as it is a gorgeous livery, and it's one of my favorites in the U.S. aviation market, and it's so sad there's only one left on the 737-700. Of course, there is the MAX 8 Retro, but that's still only a MAX 8 Retro. So this 737-700 arrived in from Santa Ana. We'll be actually heading back out in that area. We'll be heading out to Long Beach. And our next aircraft right here is this Heart Livery 737-700 right here. This one is in from Denver. We'll be heading out to Las Vegas. And now we have the Split Scimitar version of the 737-700. And this aircraft arrived in from Burbank, and it'll be heading out to Portland. Now we have the Heart Livery 737-800 here. Get a better angle of this one. So yeah, this is the beautiful NG models. So 737-800. This is like the third release. A very nice model indeed. I'm stalling because I can't pull up the route right now. This one arrived in from Las Vegas. We'll be heading out to Salt Lake City. And here we have the MAX 8. This is the aircraft that I flew out of San Jose to Phoenix. And this MAX 8 arrived in from San Diego, and this one will later be heading out to Phoenix, ironically. So that works out perfect right there. And right here we have this 700 with split scimitars in the Heart livery. And this one arrived in from Ontario, California. So another flight from the Southern California area. And we're actually heading out to San Diego. So many SoCal flights today going in and out of San Jose. But I guess it is a pretty vital connection for now. But California high-speed rail is coming, so maybe in the future that won't be such a big necessity here. So yeah, hoping that Cali high-speed rail can help take over some of these flights, I guess, for a more eco-friendly option and probably a more fun option to ride on. I mean, I know I'm an aviation enthusiast here, but I will say that trains are probably a better solution for routes like that, at least. And finally, here we have this, I guess not finally, we still do have one more aircraft. This special livery right here, our first of two special liveries, is this Illinois one, 700. In real life, now the Illinois one is on an 800, but this is the 700 version. This one arrived in from San Diego, heading out to Santa Ana. So this one is actually filling in for just a regular Heart livery aircraft. And also this last one is as well. But I ran out of regular livery Southwest aircraft, so it is, sorry about that. It is a special livery. It is the Freedom 1 livery. And this one arrived in from Las Vegas, and they'll be heading out to San Diego. So I feel like we've had that city pair like 3 times within all these Southwest flights. But here it is again on Freedom 1. So yeah, that'll do it for this update of San Jose. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll actually get a better shot of this lineup right here, because check this out. I mean, this is pretty special right here. I only really get those with, very linear terminals, and that's what we see here at San Jose. So yeah, sea of blue and then all Euro white behind it, basically. Yeah, very, very cool airport, very modern. I enjoyed the little time that I had there. Yeah, cool that it's so much Southwest. They're a really good airline. I enjoyed flying on them last time. If you haven't seen the trip report, I mean, you can if you like. It's a really beautiful one because we flew along the Sierra Nevada mountains at sunset. So that was probably I had my eyes glued out the window the entire flight. It was gorgeous. Highly recommend if you can try to fly on a flight similar to that one, going along the mountains. Definitely really cool. Not much of a nature tourist, I guess, but mountains, they're pretty cool. I guess we don't really have a lot of those around here, so it's a rare sight. But yeah, that'll do it for today's airport update of the San Jose International Airport. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.